Welcome to another episode of Rusted Rides. Today we are working on a 1975 Pontiac Astra. These cars didn't have a great reputation back in the day, and they weren't that desirable as a classic car until people started dropping V8s in them. This one has been sitting for 20 years while animals live in it and people swipe parts off of it. We're going to see if we can get it started for the first time in 20 years and hopefully drive it into the shop. Let's get into it. All right, welcome to another episode of Rusted Rides. Behind us is a Pontiac, what is it, Astre?
Yeah, it's a 75 Astre GT.
Many people might know it as a Chevrolet Vega, a Chevy Vega. This is gonna be our next project, but the thing is, we're gonna see if we can get her to run in the first time, what, probably 20 years?
Yeah, it's sitting easily about 20 years.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and see if we can get this thing started. She's a mess inside and out, but we're gonna make this thing look amazing when it's done. But first, we wanna see if it runs, so.
Yeah, we know it's been, there's so many videos, but I mean, we got to do it anyway, so.
Yeah, exactly. You know, if we're gonna do it, may as well film it. So let's get started.
Alrighty, well, first things first, I guess we'll get a battery hooked up and see if it'll spin over. Car's got no, got no wiring harness in it, so.
Yeah, she's been
I only care about the wires on the motor. Oh.
Do you need that?
Yeah, it's gonna get stuck in the tire. All right, so we'll start with see if we can get a battery hooked up.
Okay.
As usual, got no side post battery. I don't know why they ever did that. So we're gonna have to do the old vice grip technique. All right, there's one. Free us up a little bit of room there. Okay.
All right.
So I don't know why. Oh, okay. She's got power.
She's got juice.
Look at this, man. This car's full of rats, and they've been eating at the wires. Hopefully.
That'll be fun when we go through the inside. Oh, should we check? Want to just spin the pulley there?
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh.
It moves.
Okay.
You know,
that's a good sign.
These motors made it on the list of like the worst engines ever built.
Yeah, my dad had one of these years ago apparently, and he got rid of it when they were saying, yeah, these aluminum blocks are like, they're just not lasting. So he got rid of it while his was still running. But now, I mean, these cars are cool. They look like miniature Firebirds and miniature Camaros.
It'd just be perfect for what we're gonna be doing.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're planning quite a paint job on this thing. It's gonna be something that
this motor's coming out too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because these little cars, I think it only weighs like 2,500 pounds, and they're fatal when you put a V8 in them.
Oh, never to be seen again.
Struggling.
So, because we're gonna make sure this thing runs, because there are people out there that do want these things, and this one's been sleeved apparently. I've got high hopes that this thing's gonna, I mean, like the fact that you just cranked it there, spun it over with your hand, and I've got high hopes that this is gonna work.
There's got no steering column in it, so we're gonna drive it. We're gonna have to be able to steer it.
Okay.
Or you gotta chase me around, and you gotta kick the tires as I go. And we gotta get it in that shop.
We gotta put air in these tires too. So our goal today is to get this thing running and be able to put it in the shop, and then we can take it all apart. Will it run after 20 years? This aluminum block.
Hopefully the rodents that were inhabiting it have vacated during the trailer. Like, they don't like being trailered around.
Yeah.
Like rodents don't like being shaken up and moved around and all that. So hopefully, there's a lot of rats living in it.
Okay.
There goes the battery.
So the nut for the starter was a little bit, kind of had a snag in it, and so Cam's run to grab a different one. And I'm just kind of cleaning this up a little bit more while he's gone. Because the thing is, although we're not going to use this engine, you're never going to find a starter like this easily, so we don't want to ruin it. All right, we got the new nut.
Hey, it's full of clean oil.
Good, good, good. Is that the training dipstick right there above the starter?
Oh yeah. I don't see transmission lines anywhere, and that's starting to, like, I know it's got no rad, but you'd think it'd be a tranny, like I don't want to start spinning it over and pump fluid all over the place, but
It's got fluid.
wow.
Good stuff. Whenever you're ready, let's see if she'll crank.
Hopefully get at least a full revolution.
Okay.
That's a good start.
That's a beginning.
You know, remember we said, oh, I'm pretty sure it still has brakes. No. So that'll make it, we should probably see if it's in gear.
Yeah. Let's do a few house cleaning items here. Just making sure things are, how's it smelling there?
It smells like rats. Oh my God. Oh yeah. I can already hear things moving around in here. Living
things?
Oh, it was in reverse.
Oh, okay, let's not do that.
Is that park? All right, she's in park.
She's in park?
So we're gonna put a steering column in it and you're driving it to the shop.
Okay,
There's a
well,
nice seat for you.
I'll get a milk crate maybe.
If it starts.
If it starts. We got no.
Let's crank it over. Step 2 is, I guess, see if it'll get spark. So,
Okay.
that is not a promising looking wire, I'll give it that much, but
What do you want to get ground to? Block?
I guess, so I'll wire that up and we'll see.
Okay, I'll watch this.
Just watch for spark. Wait a minute, I gotta put my arm down there to spin it over.
You want me to hold that?
You don't want, like, the holes in it, it's gonna light you up like a Christmas tree. It's a good spot. Right there. Can you see it from there?
Yeah, I can see that. Yep. Yeah, I've seen spark.
Seriously? It's got spark?
I don't know if the camera saw it, but I saw spark. All right.
Let's drizzle a bit down there.
Yeah, let's get a little.
Actually, get
a little squirt.
I'm gonna disconnect this because
It's a
just
hazard.
in case it's holding power for whatever reason. Let's see what lies beneath. I'm glad it's had a hood on it. That's good.
Yeah. Now hopefully there's been no. I mean, hey, you know what? Like this is all intact. So hopefully mice haven't gone up inside this thing. But I mean, you know, they can do whatever they want. It seems these days. People are probably wondering, why are we working on this and not the Charger? But the Charger takes time and finesse. Is that spinning?
It is.
Oh.
Ignorant.
Wow, she might get the old heave-ho.
I'm gonna cut it.
All right, solution.
Good.
Bingo!
Not much else you can do.
Oh, look at that mouse house.
Ah,
But the carb looks clean.
yeah. Jesus. All seized up.
Is it?
Oh no.
Oh. She's got a little movement to her.
Okay. I need a little bit of gas to throw down it, and we'll see if it fires.
Liquid boom.
Get us some power again here.
More power.
And we'll just make sure that, 2-barrel carb on it. You know, it wouldn't give it any more power. I think it'd just make more noise to give you the illusion of going faster.
Oh yeah.
We'll put a lot in there, yeah. Just see if we get a chug out of it. All right, watch your face.
Yeah, firing hole.
Just see there, that's, all right. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, dude, that's great. Oh, man. That was easy.
It's overhead cam, and somehow it's been sitting all this time, and it still, when it first started, have less ticks and rattles than a Hemi or modern Ford.
Oh, let's see if it blows anything out the back end. Okay, it's rolling, and let me get back to where you are.
Let's try it again.
All right, let's see if we can get her to last a little longer.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
Sparky. Oh my goodness, if we could just get fuel going to that thing, she's gonna run mint. How after all these years? I guess it was just covered well.
Yeah, well, I don't know, they kept the hood on it. That was a big plus.
Bonus. Well, here, let's. I got the camera back here, but I just want to be back here and hear it as well. That's so awesome. Dude, I can't, honestly, I thought we'd gonna be out here for hours. I gotta go to work soon. I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to see how this turns out. But you know what? This is great. This is cool. I say we call that a win.
Not yet. So I guess I'm gonna set up a camera and I'll try and get a steering column in it. And
Okay.
I guess we'll deliver our word, and we'll see if we could drive it from over here to over there.
Okay.
It's mud season, so this could get interesting.
Yeah, all right. Okay, I'll leave it with you to try and get it a little bit more,
And
mobile.
I think we have a steering column, so that's even easier.
Oh, is that the wiring we were looking for?
I was just gonna put up like a piece of pipe with like some random steering wheel welded to it just to steer it into the shop, but oh no. You know how to wire, right?
I do actually, I don't mind wiring. But I guess, I mean, realistically, oh, okay, I was looking for that.
We got a dash.
So we just want to get her to run, drive, and pull into the shop where we can take it all apart, and we're gonna give this thing a full body job, and we're gonna put the whole thing back together, and we're gonna make this thing a beautiful car.
If anybody wants to buy a factory engine for a 75 Vega or Pontiac, whatever you want to call it, let us know, because
Yeah.
we don't need it.
All right, I'm gonna go to work, I'll leave you be, and then we'll catch up tomorrow and continue.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right, Cam, so work was eventful for me. How'd you make out here?
I got everything cleared out, so there's a spot to sit. If if we are able to drive it.
If we're able to drive it,
and
so
we're
we
able to steer it now.
cram in there.
And I pulled the carburetor apart last night after I discovered that any hopes and dreams of using the gas tank were kind of shattered when I realized that any gas that was left in it is no longer a liquid, but it's now a solid. So I pulled the carburetor apart. It was the same case. It was packed right full of what looked and smelled like tar.
But
So
it
it's-
actually ran though, that for us. It was just crazy.
Yeah, well, that was bottle feeding it. So that's all cleaned out. We're gonna makeshift some sort of gas tank.
Okay.
Probably a jerry can under the hood.
Okay.
See if it runs by itself. And I guess we should pump up the tires, get it off the trailer,
All right. So,
and then
gas tank under the hood, so we don't have to bottle feed, pump up the tires, and then hopefully we'll be able to drive this thing. Fingers
Yeah.
crossed.
Only one tire had a little air in it and one didn't even have a valve stem, so we got to work fixing that up. You may have heard me say these cars are like mini Camaros and mini Firebirds. People say that because they do very much resemble the 70s muscle cars from Chev and Pontiac.
I wouldn't stand there.
Oh, you rolling it off?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I see.
Holy Jesus. There's
Do you want me to set up a tripod and help you push?
I should be able to get. Just where's the cat? I don't want him.
The cat, it's not here. I don't know where the cat went. Normally it'd be right in our way. Here, want me to steer?
Yeah.
Okay, oh shit. Okay,
This trail is going to flip up, unfortunately, but not a whole lot.
You know, we're pointing at a hill.
Oh, stop it.
We stopped it. That tire is hissing at us. Just hissing away. The trailer did not flip up that bad. Just a little bit on the back end. Also, no suspension on the rear end. There was a little, a little louder coming off the trailer.
Springs are gone. Somebody took them.
Yeah. Well, okay, she's off the trailer. Let's put
gas in a battery.
Gas, yeah, gas
see
tank.
if it makes it to the shop.
Gas tank battery, and then we'll probably have to air up that tire one more time before we can hopefully drive it into the shop.
Bring that just a little closer. It's not a very strong pump, but you don't want a very strong pump. So I like the simplicity of these old cars. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about security codes or any of that.
Right.
We'll just keep them from arcing. You think I could find any tape? Nope.
All right, so went looking for electrical tape, couldn't find any, but
Oh yeah.
good old Marettes.
Yeah, keep them from arcing off.
Yeah.
And I don't have to peel a bunch of tape off afterwards because this is all coming right back out.
This is a good Band-Aid. Honestly, I can't believe how fast this thing started for us. Like, I was told, you know, I do not know much about these cars and about these engines. I just know that like it was like one of the first like cast aluminum blocks that they did, GM, and apparently they were no good. But how come this thing sat for so long and fired right up for us? That was amazing.
We got fuel.
We got fuel.
We'll quickly pump the tire back up.
Right.
And I'm just gonna jump in it and see if it moves under its own power. This should
Glad
be.
you're getting in it, 'cause there's no brakes.
Oh. All right. Well, let's pump the tire up
Okay.
first, fire it up, and see what it does.
She leaks quick, so we just gotta get her into the shop.
Just keep your face back, because look at this tire. That is one nasty looking tire. Like, what am I putting in? I'm at 10 pounds and I'm already not liking it.
I don't know, man. I'd get her started. I'd get into it.
That's 25 pounds. I'm not putting any more. All right. This should be hilarious.
Pump's going. Yeah! All right. All right. Look at that pipe on the ground. Just resting on the grass there.
Oh, this is.
Oh no. So you said it's supposed to be a pulse pump would be better?
This is just a crappy old transfer pump.
So hopefully she gets the job done to get it to the shop.
There we go.
Okay, okay. It's promising.
It's got gas.
I can't believe it's running and idling. That's wild. All right.
Oh man. I just saw a rodent run through.
You just saw a rodent? Oh my god. All right. Maiden voyage in 20 years. Come on. Oh, jeez. I should have put a camera in the car. Oh, scrape it right through the mud, yeah. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, it's a big puddle.
Oh, what is? Ow. Oh, no brakes, no brakes. Gotta be careful. Oh yeah. See, that tried to run even after I pulled the wire off.
Yeah. Well, she's in the shop, and we didn't make any, didn't start any fires, and nothing got too hot.
Nope, no, it's still, just people are gonna be mad when you're running it without a rad. It's like less than a minute of total run time. I could still touch the block. It's not hot.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, so the car is now in the garage, and we have big plans, do we not?
Providing I don't develop like the plague or something from being in this rat infested. Oh, it was gross in there, but whatever. That was fun. It drove in. It didn't catch fire. So I guess now the next video you're gonna see we're gonna pull the motor. We got a bit of welding to do up here. The car. I think this is the worst area.
It's just that corner, really. It's just this corner right here, really, that needs help.
We got, I don't know. That's a 350 Chev 454. There's another, I think there's a 454 buried under here somewhere. Oh yeah. Another one, 305. What do we got over here? Oh, I think even you come over here. Oh, what do we got under here? Oh, yeah, another small block. This one was rebuilt. You didn't put a V-twin in it. Some more power than what's in it.
So next video, we're gonna start tearing this thing apart, and we're gonna try and start working on, like you said, fixing up some damage there. And there's a dent here and there's a dent back there, but other than that, the body is pretty good.
Yeah, I think we'll get the motor pulled, but the next video, we're gonna give you a paint video.
All right, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Next video, we're gonna get this motor out, like you said, and we're gonna try and get some color on this car and start the transformation. But it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you have any thoughts or ideas of what you think we should do to this car, or what you think, you know, what kind of a build this should be, leave it in the comments below, and we might take some of those into consideration.
Not Honda swaps. You know how many people are probably gonna ask us, put a Honda engine in it? Not doing that.
All right, see you guys later.